Hey everyone, how are we doing today? All right, perfect. So today I want to talk about leveraging opportunities. I had a note here from one of my clients in South Africa, Lorato. Hey Lorato, if you're watching this, this is about what we talked about. So leveraging opportunity. What does that mean? Uh, now every day when we live our regular lives, we come across, you know, um, opportunities, chances to do things, new things that we may not have done before, and also to have new experiences. For most of us, the general tendency is that when we see something we've never done before, something we've never experienced before, um, we pause and we do one of two things. Some of us do a backtrack to the past. And what we're looking at is when I did something I didn't know about in the past, was it a good experience or a bad experience? And if we find something, that says it was a bad experience, then when we see this new opportunity, the tendency is that we'll go like, no. Now, it sounds like a long process, what I just described, but it happens like in a split second. Now, there are other people that when they see a new opportunity, they literally jump in feet first. These second group of people, they're in the minority. The training that you're going through in terms of building an online business, one of the things that it's meant to do is to create a mindset for you where you're more like the people in the second group. Why? Why would you need that kind of mindset? If you think about the great things that have been done in the world, the transformations that we have, the great books that have been written. I'm a great book addict, as you can see. The great, amazing music that we experience from people. And if you're a fan of biographies like I am, when you go check, you will find that a lot of these people, they are the ones in the second group. They are the ones that jumped in feet first without any guarantees of success, but with a burning desire or even just a mild desire to just do something different, And when they met those opportunities, they decided to leverage it to the max. So when you have an opportunity to do something new and something different, begin to consciously, say yes. There is a movie done by, what's his name now? Jim Carrey, The Yes Man or something like that. I forget the title. I think it was The Yes Man, where he had to make a commitment to say yes to everything that was new that he was asked to do. And the movie is a little bit exaggerated in terms of how his life was transformed. But the idea, the concept is pretty clear. When you say yes a lot more often to new opportunities, they open new doors to you that you've never experienced before. I've said yes to traveling a number of times. I've said yes, to coaching with different people. And sometimes I've said yes to things that I didn't have a clear idea why at the time. I just knew that, the principle that if there's an opportunity for you to do something and you don't know exactly how you're going to do it, say yes first, and then figure out how you're going to get it done second. That is the key to transformation. Now, that, of course, doesn't mean that you should just go crazy and like, yes, 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 yes. I mean, we do need a bit of common sense. But point I'm trying to make is consciously commit to new opportunities when they come your way more often. It can really, okay, let me just share a quick story. Now, a couple of years ago, I was studying and something just popped in my head that I needed to get certified as a coach, because I've been coaching informally and stuff. And people kept telling me, you're really good at this. You're transforming people's lives. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just having fun helping people. And someone said, have you considered becoming a professional coach? And I began to do some research, and an opportunity came up for me to get coaching training and become certified. And I just jumped at it. I didn't have the finances figured out. I just thought, okay, I'm going to start and then I'll figure out the rest of it. And I did. And what that did for me was about halfway into the training, the coaching training program, I made friends with a guy in Portugal. And then through him, I was, asking about other coaching stuff. he introduced me to one of the guys, that created a lot of the technology we use in the field of transformational grammar. And just, having that intro to someone, I mean, he's about 76, 78 years old now. I forget exactly how old. But because of that introduction he made, and I then went on to get trained by this guy, this gentleman who, if you're in the space of personal development and psychology and language, you know this gentleman. He's phenomenal. He's amazing. And he is someone that creates transformation in people's lives in seconds. I mean, literally amazing, amazing things I've seen him do. Because I took the opportunity to say yes when the coaching option came up, I had this great opportunity to work with this gentleman, and I've worked with him a number of times now, and I've been trained by him. Now, after doing that, the opportunities to start training with Mo popped up. Now, you could say that if I hadn't been ready when, the first one came up when we were talking about coaching and getting certified, if I hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't be here today training a lot of people, having the impact that I'm having and enjoying the experience that I'm enjoying. The point is this. Steve Jobs once said that you can only connect the dots backwards. In other words, sometimes when you're taking a decision and jumping into an opportunity, you do not necessarily know exactly how everything's going to work out, but you just say yes anyway. And you do whatever needs to be done, to get started with that. You leverage it. And a couple of years down the line, you look backwards and realize, oh, wow, this is where it all started. I didn't know where it was going to take me to, but this is where it all started. So that is exactly my point. Leverage opportunities. When they come your way, it can be an opportunity to do anything. Learn a new language, make new friends, do a new training program you haven't done before, working out, whatever it is. Learn to say yes. Do something that takes you a little bit out of your comfort zone. That is the secret to transformation. And it's one thing that I've learned and I've begun to apply in my life personally. All right, guys, that's it, from me for today. Leverage opportunities. Lorato, thanks. This is because of you. And you guys, you're all enjoying it because of Lorato from South Africa. Leveraging opportunities. And as you do so, enjoy the transformation it creates. Love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.